The Malayan tiger is one of the smallest tiger species found throughout the southern and central parts of the Malay Peninsula and southern part of Thailand. The body of this species is orange color, with thin black stripe that perfectly conceal its motif in the background when stalking prey or retreating. The Malayan tiger is a solitary animal, although it can be seen in numbers during the mating period when females go into heat. They can also communicate using different vocalization like cough, moans, growls, and roars. Malayan tiger also nocturnal animal, which is spending most of the day sleeping or traveling across their territories. These territorial animals do not tolerate the appearance of a member. Like other tiger species, they are excellent swimmers and may spend a large part of its day in shallow water body during the daytime heats. The study of their behavior is important to support their life sustainability. From the 2 hours of focal observation that have been conducted, various behavior can be observed, such as walking, pacing, resting awake, cooling, and grooming. There are reasons behind each of the behavior. For walking, in its natural habitat, Malayan tigers spend a large portion of its time in hunting, feeding, and territorial behavior that cause them to roam for thousands of kilometers to find a prey or simply patrolling their large territory. Hence, it is the tiger's natural behavior and instinct to be able to walk for long distance for a period of time. For pacing, it is a behavior of copying mechanism, an indicator that the tiger is under stress and that their environment is suboptimal. Pacing is seen as a repetitive and functionless behavior where the tiger paces back and forth in its confined space frequently and repeatedly. For resting awake, it is the behavior of laying down or sitting down with eyes open and remain alert. This behavior occurred because of energy consumed from walking, pacing, and grooming. However, the tigers spend more time sleeping compared to resting awake. For cooling, the purpose is to keep itself cool in hot weather and also to hunt for prey. The tiger has webbed paws and also strong legs, which help them in swimming at rivers and streams by staying afloat. For grooming, this behavior is to clean itself so that they are clean from dirt. They can be seen using their rasping tongue that is very rough to clean off the dirt or even loose hairs from their fur. This results in the tiger having a coat in a good condition, as their tongues also spread oils that is secreted from their glands when grooming. All of the behaviors provided windows into the animal's world that, with careful observation and study, can tell us a great deal about what animals do when they are frightened, ill, or in pain, as well as what they prefer and dislike. Ants are small insects that are found throughout the world. They are social insects and live in organized communities, work cooperatively and efficiently, create a clear division of labor, wage war, and occasionally capture slaves. In addition to being able to communicate, ants have an excellent sense of direction. They can find their way back to their nest by vision and smell. They orient themselves by the position of the sun and by memory of landmarks, such as trees. Some ants also leave scent trail to eat other ants. However, ants can be a big nuisance for home and business owners alike. More often than not, people try to control ant problems using home remedies and natural solution first. Based on the observation from 5 days experiment, the natural approaches such as by using the black pepper, cinnamon, and chili powder have the similarities in their function where it can repel the ants. However, 3 of them have differences in their effectiveness, where cinnamon powder seems to be more effective to repel the ants, followed by chili powder and black pepper. Cinnamon acts as a natural repellent because ants cannot stand the smell. Also, if an ant inhales cinnamon, it can suffocate and die. Chili powder and black pepper also seems can repel the ants from getting into the sugar due to its quite strong scent. However, both is low effective compared to cinnamon powder, where from the experiment, none of ants get into the sugar. For chili powder, the spicy scent may irritate and repel ants because not enough to kill the ants. For black pepper, it is also a natural and deterrent, as the ants appear to find smell irritating. However, the different concentration of the medium that have been used may affect how effectiveness the medium can repel the ants. In conclusion, the natural approaches also seem to be effective method that can replace the uses of the chemical pesticide, since it may affect our environment and human health.